Good day, everyone. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. It's your favorite trader, the Profitable Trader. And I just, anticipated the trade on BTC, and I'll be sharing with you guys how the trade was anticipated. It's a live trade. You can see price just tapped me in. Then you can see the trade running currently on my MT5. So I want to do a video down, and I'm hoping price hits my take profit tomorrow. So you can see this is the trade actually running. Sorry. This is the trade actually running, and on every trade I post here on my channel, I always break down the reasons, my thought process, why I am taking the trade or why I took the trade. So why am I buying BTCUSD from the zone? You can see all these are just back testing because I use Sundays for back testing. Today is the 28th of December. It's a Sunday here in Nigeria. You can see all these are just backtesting. I've been backtesting the double breakout structure strategy, which is the Tony Ike strategy, and the strategy is quite effective. You can see this is the market structure, price produced an inducement. This is just a single time frame. I'm using the 1 hour time frame here. Price gave us a market structure shape because you can see clearly over here we have been bearish, right? And afterwards price took out liquidity from this level, which is a liquidity sweep, right, from this low, and give us a market structure shift, give us inducement. The inducement mitigated the breaker block, moved ahead, and price coming back was to sweep liquidity inducement. It tapped into the order block, which is this order block, and you can see price took off from there, and now price got to a level over here and give us a market structure shift, which is this. You can see the pattern: lows, highs, lows, market structure shifts, inducement. Price pulled back above the 50% of this, which is a valid inducement, tapped into the order block and gave us this. So now for continuation, because we trade continuation after we've experienced after we've experienced a market structure shift. So over here we have a market structure shift, and now price is doing what? Price is going to give us continuation, and now you can see this bullish movement is not as aggressive as this bearish movement. So I'm expecting price to come over to this breaker block over here because we have a double breakout structure, and now price has produced an inducement. All these movements you're seeing here is just inducement for price to come and take out. And at this level here, this is a breaker block because this breaker block is unmitigated, and in simple terms this is resistance. Should I say this is a support that is automatically going to turn into resistance when price revisits it. So I'm expecting price to come down to this point to give me a new low at this point. So I am expecting BTC to sell from this area. So this is the next zone I'm expecting BTC to sell from. But with that, I can't just wait for price to get to that area. I would still look for buys to come into the zone. So I saw something while I was just backtesting and looking for entries. So I saw something here. Now you can see price is giving us a bullish market structure: highs, lows, highs. And what happened? Price took out this inducement and started giving us the bullish structure. Now what happened, guys? Price gave us a double breakout structure because we formerly had a resistance level here. You can see at this point we had a resistance that brought price downwards. Price came back to that resistance level, tried breaking price downwards, but what happened? Price took the double area out, which is took out this resistance and took out this resistance high. So after this, I confirmed my double breakout structure, and what next? I look for my liquidity part of the strategy, which is the inducement. So now price came back to this area, which is price mitigated these two breaker blocks over here. You can see we have this breaker block over here. Price mitigated this breaker block. Now where is my next point of interest? This zone over here, which is this area. Though I got this point of interest from the 2 hour time frame, you can see the breaker, which is this breaker over here, which is the resistance level, is in line with the order block. So it's a high probability one. Do you understand? So it's in line with the breaker block. That's why I had to mark out this level, and you can see the breaker block over here is in line with the order block, because from this level price started buying to these highs, and you can see valid inducement gave us this, and yes. So price did what? I got this area from the 2 hours, which is this order block I'm using right now to buy the market. You can see after the double breakout structure over here, price did what? Price gave us this high, give us this low, and inducement. This low was like an inducement for price, right? And now price gave us the 50% pullback. Do you get? And now price has come over to this order block on the 2 hour time frame, which is also in line with the resistance area over here. So price took out inducement and has tapped into our point of interest. So that's how I anticipated the trade. Now I'm just waiting for the trade here to play out. And here it is almost 10 p.m. Nigerian time, and we just place the trade, go to bed, and wait to see what tomorrow has to bring. And here on Pepe 2, I also have the same on Pepe. You can see it tapped into the order block. You can see the same thing on Pepe 2. You see, I'm trying to sell Pepe from the zone. I'm trying to sell Pepe from the zone to take out this inducement, right? And you can see we had a double break of structure because this was a resistance area. Now price started buying. Go back to the 1 hour time frame. Price started buying, and what? Price took out the resistance zone. You can see we had a resistance over here, right? We had a resistance, and price is creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and broke above it. So this indicates that the buying momentum is huge. So I would want to buy when price comes back to the order block, or price has to create an inducement first, then comes back to the order block. So this is the same thing. You can see we had a break of structure here, right? We had a break of structure here, and we had this. So it's a double break of structure. Price has produced what? Inducement. Now the inducement did not tap into what? This order block that is in line with what this breaker block on the 2 hour time frame here. You can see it is not that visible. It's like an FVG on the 2 hour time frame, but price just tapped into it, and you can see the inducement tapped into what? This breaker block. So this has already been mitigated, and you can see it's in line with what BTC. And you can see BTC is already buying to the upside. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'll be keeping you guys updated if it hits SL or if it hits TP, guys. So stay put. And you can see the risk to reward ratio kind of aligned with my minimum. I tend to target a 1:4 RM. So yeah, let's just see to that. I'll be keeping you guys updated. Stay blessed. God bless you.
Good morning, traders. Welcome back. I just woke up, and you can see over here price just smashed our take profit with aggressiveness. Like, this is crazy, guys. And you can see, and already I'd explained how I got this trade. I told you guys yesterday I was backtesting BTC using the double break of structure strategy and market structure shift and inducement. So over here I discovered that on the 1 hour time frame we had a double break of structure. Price took out this high over here, took out this high, and when coming down, price mitigated this breaker block, and price failed to tap into this order block. Now on the 2 hour time frame, you will see that the order block is very visible, and the order block is in line with what the last breaker block on the 1 hour time frame that is yet to be mitigated. So now you can see we had the order block. Let me remove this drawing. Now you can see we had the double break of structure. This high was taken out, and this other high was taken out, and what inducement mitigated was this breaker block over here. And now the next point of interest we had was what? This order block over here, and you can see price it was in line with what this breaker block of this resistance over here, and you can see price just came in already. Price had produced inducement, making our setup A+ setup. Yeah, this is all I want to see: inducement, point of interest, and market structure. Now market structure is what we are bullish, right? We are bullish. The market structure is bullish, and now price gave us inducement and what? So this is it. 3 things I want to see: market structure, liquidity, and POI. Do you understand, guys? So that was how this trade was anticipated, and you can see price is still shooting, and that is the trade on my screen over there. That is the entry. You can see it on my MT5. And yesterday I showed you guys what Pepe 2. I don't know, I don't trade currency price, but I just checked it too, and I discovered that they kind of like have the same movement with that of BTC, and you can see the same concept here also, guys. The same concept, double break of structure. We had a resistance over here, right? And what happened? Price took out this high. Back to the 1 hour time frame, price took out this high, and what? Took out this high. And now what happened? Inducement tapped into where? This breaker block over here, but did not tap into what? This area here. And if you check this POI I picked out, the breaker block is in line with the other block, so I just had to pick both POIs, and you can see I waited for price to tap into it, and I took the 1:5, but I didn't take this trade. Yeah, the reason why I just had to put it because it was kind of like in confluence with what the BTC trade, and you can see the BTC trade played perfectly well too. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you've learned few or more things from this video. If you've done, please put a comment on what you want me to trade on next, and give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment. God bless you. Stay profitable. See you on the next video.